Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are looking at massage guns. So, massage guns have been out on the market for a few years now, about 4 or 5 to my knowledge. I've never owned one before, but I have used other people's and borrowed them at times. So I've got a bit of an insight in how they work and what they do and if they're beneficial or not. So this one come up on offer. This one's from RENPHO that come up on offer. So I thought, what a good time to get one and have one for myself, give it a good testing and see if it's worth your money and if it would be beneficial to you. So the gun I bought was this one here from RENPHO. It is a USB chargeable massage gun. It comes with a selection of attachments, which we'll go through later. It weighs around £2, I believe, so around 1 kilo. So it's weighty enough to have some heft to it, but not overly heavy that your arm gets sore after long periods of time. It's got a decent size handle with a fairly large, lengthy grip on it. I've found that if your hands get really sweaty, it can be you have to grip a little bit harder, but generally speaking, the grip is a good size rubber grip if you've got decent sized hands. If you're perhaps a smaller person or a woman, it may be a little bit more challenging for you, depending on your hand size. On the back, it's got a display, LED display with an on-off button, which you hold to bring it on, and then you cycle through the speeds. It has 6 speeds on this model, and once it's on, you then just press to cycle through them. You can't go back or up, you can't go back, you just go up through them. So if you want lower speed, you have to cycle through. Fairly simple, fairly straightforward. But if you do need to charge it up, it has a USB-C socket in the bottom and will accept any USB-C charger that I've got or tested so far. So chances are you've probably already got a cable that you can just plug it on charge, and it charges relatively quickly as well. Noise wise, some of the cheaper guns are incredibly noisy and rattly and quite off-putting. This is not. This is advertised at below 45 decibels, which for most people doesn't necessarily relate to anything, but I can use it and put it on, and you can watch TV while you use it as well without turning up the volume. So for me, that's a good enough, low enough volume that it doesn't affect. If you can sit there on the sofa using it while you're still watching TV, that's great. I'm going to turn it on now and cycle through the speeds. I'm not sure how well it'll pick up on the microphone, but this will just give you an idea and indication. There, on, and then you press it again to cycle through the speeds. So I'm going to hold it by my microphone so you get a better idea, and I'm going to cycle through the speeds. So as you can hear, this is me still talking at the same volume with the gun running at full pelt. So it's not obtrusive in my opinion at all. I find it fairly powerful. It's not as powerful as some of the more expensive like Theragun models that I've used, but they are also £250 plus, so a lot more expensive. This one I believe is only 12 Newton meters of force, but I still find that enough. And I still find when you start using these things, you think, wow, that hurts. But once you get used to it, you can push really hard into certain parts of your body. I don't find it stops or cuts out without really excessive force. So it does, you can give yourself a really good massage, a really deep tissue work with this gun. So this is the case it comes in. Fairly good bit of advertising on there. In the back is a USB-C cable, but I haven't opened yet because I have several around anyway. And in here is the kit. So as we can see, you've got a gun, selection of attachments. So in case you're wondering how you attach and remove attachments from a gun, it is very straightforward. You simply get the attachment, in this case, the soft ball, and you get the gun, and you just push in. That simple. Ready to use, and then when you're finished, you get hold of it and you just pop it off. Easy. I've got a few of their other products, their scales and things like that, which I've been very happy with. So time will tell how it holds up, but so far I can highly recommend this massage gun. It does a very good job at a sensible price and well worth in your kit if you do a lot of exercise training of any sports and want to try and keep your recovery as short. If you've used different massage guns, please do let me know. What's your thoughts on them? And thanks for watching.